Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Hacky Nuts. Today we'll continue our command line series and discuss about the command cp. So without wasting much time, let's begin.
This is the future.
So command cp stands for copy, and by help of this command, you can copy your content from one file to another file or from one directory to another directory. So let's start using it. So open your terminal from Ctrl Alt and T. So the structure for this command is cp, and then there is any option here like any flag, and then the content you want to copy, and then the location where you want to copy your content. It's easy, right? So let's start using it. Now let's say I have this file on my desktop and I want to copy this file's content in another text file which doesn't even exist. So how we can do this? So first we will have to change our directory to desktop. Cd desktop. Now type cp name1.txt and then the destination, like I want to save it to name2.txt, and then hit enter. So it created another file. Now let's check the content inside this file. Type cat name2.txt, and yes, it copied all the content in name2.txt file. Now let me clear the screen. So now let's discuss about that how we copy files in directories. So again type cp and then the name of the file like name1.txt and the destination of the folder like Python. Hit enter. Let's check the folder ls python. So it copied our file successfully. Now let's see how we can copy multiple files in any directory. You just need to type all the files name after the cp like name1.txt space name2.txt, and in the end you just need to type the destination folder. So type name1.txt then name2.txt. In our destination folder is Hacky Nuts. But what if the file with the same name exists inside our destination folder? So let's check our destination folder. Type ls space Hacky Nuts, and there is a file named name1.txt. So this method will override our old name1.txt file with this file. So to stop that, we need to use flag. Write cp/-i and then name of your files like name1.txt, then name2.txt, and then the destination folder Hacky Nuts. So it will ask me first if I want to override the same files or not. So I don't want to override that file. Then type n and then hit enter. Now let's check the Hacky Nuts folder. ls space Hacky Nuts. So there are two files, name1.txt and name2.txt. Let's check our name1.txt file. Cat name1.txt. It's because we are on our desktop directory. First change the directory to Hacky Nuts. Now let's check the name1.txt file. Cat name1.txt. As you can see, these both files are different. Now let's again come back to our desktop and clear the screen. Now what if I want to copy this whole folder in another folder which doesn't even exist? Like I want to copy this Hacky Nuts folder in a folder named Java, but there is no folder named Java on my desktop. So type cp Hacky Nuts and then Java. It gave me an error. So now what we can do? So again we will have to use flags, and this time we will have to use the flag -r. So type -r here. -r means recursive, and then hit enter. So it created a new folder named Java here. Now let's check the content inside our folder ls Java. So this just copied the content inside our Hacky Nuts folder, but not the whole folder. Why this happened? Now whenever you run this type of command where destination doesn't even exist, then it will just copy the content inside your source to your destination. So now we have our Java folder on our desktop. So again run the same command and let's see what happens. Check the content inside our Java folder, and this time it will copy the complete directory inside my Java folder. So that's all basic use of command cp. You can also check out more uses of cp command by typing cp-help, or you can just type man cp. So that's all about today's video. If you enjoyed this and learned something new, then press that like button and share this with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. See you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.